Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy Games. Hello. Welcome to Crazy Games. Welcome to another video on Genshin Impact. I had something in my throat there. Anyway, so I kind of changed up my team a little bit just to incorporate Xiangling. I haven't really had a chance to use her yet, but I was able to level her up recently. She's still not as strong as like my main character, but I think she's strong enough now. Enough to get things done at least. I've also got rid of Chi-Chi for Barbara as a healer. I guess I went back to Barbara. This is more of a ranged team now, whereas before I had more of a melee team. Anyway, today we're gonna finally do True Treasure, since it's been reminding me constantly. I don't know if it's a bug or something, but this quest would constantly pop up saying like it's available and I should go do it for some reason. It might be because it says wait until night, so I think every time it becomes like the time when this quest can be done. Sorry. When this quest becomes available to be done, it kind of pops up saying like, oh, you can do it now. So like the wait until night thing would change to something else. But then when at the same time when it pops into a state where it can't be done anymore, it'll kind of go back, and so it'll pop up again saying, well, you can't do it anymore, you gotta wait until night. So that's why it kept reminding me. But yeah, let's do it. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know if it's a Mondstadt thing or a Liyue thing. I might have to actually go to night before it will tell me what to do. Wait, I'm already at night. Boop 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 boop. It's 6 o'clock, 6:25 nighttime. Yeah, I think that's exactly what's going on. Let's test that theory. So if I go time, go into the morning, let's say 10 in the morning. Bloop, 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 bloop. Will it pop up saying like wait until night again? Wait until night, press the navigate. Okay. So I think that's why I kept who is Mondstadt's strongest fighter kept popping up while I was doing random things. Like it won't pop constantly do anything, right? Unless I change the time. Even if I go into other menus, it doesn't pop up, right? Alright, so now I change it back to night. I don't really understand how this clock works. 6 o'clock was like here before. But yeah, it's night again. Talk to Patton about recent conversation topics. Is he close by? Hey Patton.
はあ、窓の外からみんなの話を聞くだけで会話に参加できないなんて。あの輪に混ざりたかったな。
Shame I only get to listen from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I love to give my 2 cents. This is supposed to be Klee's like story quest, so I don't know why it has to do with fighters.
ああ、実は酒場の客たちがある話題で盛り上がっててね。ズバリ。
最強？なあ、一撃でヒルチャールを数体倒せたら最強か？
One punch. I'd do that for fun. There must be far more to it than that.
どうやら最強という称号は簡単じゃないみたいだな。そうだパッタン、それってもう結果は出たのか？
いや、自由の都に暮らす人がそう簡単に意見を一致させることはないよ。もしそんなことが起きたら空から量子トーストが降ってくるだろうね。みんな自分の推しがいて持ってる情報もバラバラだ。でもその方が議論が白熱して面白いだろう。今支持率が高いのは確かダンディライオン騎士と闇夜の英雄だったかな。
Oh, I thought of those two as well. Is it the Luke and Jean? Paimon, who are you voting for? Anyone voting for me?
おいらはお前を応援してるぜ。
Paimon votes for me. Oh, she's just so adorable.
ひとまず酒場に入ってみようぜ。面白い話が聞けるかも。
はあ、その自由奔放さ羨ましいよ。俺のことは気にしないでくれ。俺もぼちぼち仕事に戻るか。
Go back to work standing here looking blank into the air. Trifolium, Chapter Act I, True Treasure. Enter tavern. Elemental reaction. Melt amplifies the damage of the attack that produces it. Pyro attacks receive. Aww. Whoa, you can talk to everyone here. Ask tavern patrons about the strongest fighter. Who is Mondstadt's strongest fighter? Ask tavern. Customers at the Angel's Share have started debating the hottest topic on Mondstadt streets. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt? The curious promoter of the tavern, Patton, is eager to weigh in the discussion. Six-fingered Jose. Hey, amiga.
どうだ？この女性の会心の最新作を聞いていかないか？
Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
モンドの最強は誰かって？それなら多分あの赤い服の女の子だろうな。そうだ。半月前、俺は暴風山地でインスピレーションが湧くのを待ってたんだが、その時何があったと思う？
なんだ
とんでもない破壊力を持ったやつと遭遇したんだよ。そいつのせいで暴風山地の地面が一瞬にしてえぐれてね。
すげえ。
Holy moly.
あの時俺は木の陰に隠れてて赤い服の女の子が逃げ去るように走っていくのを見たんだ。彼女が通った場所は見事に変わり果てていたよ。はあ、でもな、誰も俺の話を信じてくれないんだ。
The strongest fighter is a little girl.
まあ女の子とその破壊力は普通だったら結びつかないもんな。
きっとあの子は誰も知らないような強力なお宝でも持ってるんじゃないか？もしかしたらそれはモンドで一番すごいお宝かもしれない。
お宝？
Otakara! She loves treasure and food. Yeah, Paimon, like, for whatever reason, loves treasure and loves food. She is, like, I guess, an embodiment of a player, I guess.
あくまで俺の推測だけどな。いや、銀融詩人の直感ってやつだな。
I'll take your word for it
あ
for
り
now.
がとう。ああ、これが心の友ってやつか。嬉しい。俺は嬉しいよ。
で、その女の子の名前は？
名前は知らないな。あまりモンドでは見かけない気がする。でも信じてくれ、全部本当の話なんだ。
ああ、謎が多いな。まあ、情報ありがとな。
Six-fingered Jose. I wonder why he's called six-fingered Jose when he has like 10 fingers. Wait, do thumbs count as fingers? Does he have like a collection of fingers, like as a necklace or something? Like a necklace chained with fingers? fingers of bards, like competitive bards that he like went into gambling with or went to some sort of like bet, and if they lose he takes their fingers or something like that. I really want, like, sometimes just like a name like that makes you go into like conspiracy theories of how he like got that name and how, and then you kind of anticipate how the devs will kind of explain that, or if they ever will explain that. Hey Quinn, what do you think about who's super strong? 1 more for 3 apples. What is she thinking? Hick. Wait, Quinn doesn't have anything. Who are you? Hick. Oh, it's you. That's right, I'm Quinn of Quinn's Fruit. My booth is at fresh fruit only at Quinn's Fruit. Wait, have we met before? I'm feeling light-headed. Apples? Hick. No fruit at night. No discounts too. Hick. Come again. Maybe he didn't have a diamond over his head. I just kind of saw the bartender's diamond and thought he was someone you can talk to. Cyrus and Jack. Hey, isn't it you? You're here for the wine too? Please excuse me. You're leaving? Don't be such a stranger. I guess you're supposed to talk to Jack.
Yeah. 一人前の冒険者たるもの、お酒に強くなろうと鍛えてるんだけど、一緒にどうだい?
I thought it was gonna be like they were kind of like discussing things, and when you talk to one of them, it just triggers like a conversation between the 3. But apparently, you have to specifically talk to Jack. Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
モンドで誰が最強かを聞きたいって? そりゃあやっぱり大冒険家スタンレーさんかな。教会のサイルス会長もすごいけど、ジンジャッ界の魔獣とまともにやり合えるのはスタンレーさんくらいだからね。
Of the Mare, Javari, Bloodthirst. I don't know what that is.
人弱界の魔獣、強そうだな。もしお前の前に現れたら、お前でもビビりそうか?
I beat it to a pulp. I'd run for my life. By myself, I'd probably run for my life, but if I was with my group of people, with like Lisa and Chichi and all those guys, I'd beat it to a pulp. I guess it depends if it attacks me first or shows aggression. Maybe it's a nice beast. I beat it to a pulp.
さすがだな。
Bam, wham, pow. So one person is talking about a little girl who blows things up. Oops. Trying to find, yeah, Klee is the one who, when I selected this, maybe I can show it here. Yeah, it says Trifolium Chapter Act I, and it has like a picture of Klee. So I think whoever Six Finger Jose is talking about is Klee. Hey, bros. Does Paimon seem like she's floating a little higher than usual? Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Is Jean a better fighter than the Grand? Whatever, I forgot it. The Grand Master? The Grand Knight? I don't remember what the highest title was. She's like acting Grand Knight or Grand Master or something, right, Jean? Whereas there's this other guy who's like off on an expedition or something. Wouldn't he potentially be a better fighter, or is he just like cunning in his old age or something and has wisdom? Whereas Jean is like physically the better fighter.
だってよ、ジン団長は剣を少し振るっただけで遺跡守衛を倒したんだぞ。
A lot of people probably captured this moment, and then like I can totally see someone memeing this, being like, "Oh, why, Grandmaster, Jean is so strong she can take out a ruined guard with just a few slashes of her sword." And then it'll cut to like a person who has already have Jean who already has rolled Jean in like their party, and then like take forever to defeat a ruined guard because it's like 200 leveled or something. And then be like walk walk walk.
一人でダダウパの谷の三大部族も一掃できる。そのおかげで俺たちは平和で暇なんだ。
確かにジンは頼もしいよな。でもこいつ酔っ払いすぎじゃないか。
I guess people can also do the same thing Paimon's doing, just like brush his opinion off because he's drunk. It's like you don't know anything because you're drunk. Stupid. Is there any people upstairs?
何になさいますか
This guy seems to be the last guy. Hello, Charles. He's probably gonna say Diluc.
いらっしゃい。今日は何を飲む？
Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
モンドの最強？あまり気にしたことないね。
バーテンダーなら何かしら情報があると思ったのに。
Is that like kind of a reference to regular RPGs where if you step in a tavern, usually you can like talk to the bartender for information? Just like they have just like they have an exclusive supplier of wine.
そういうのが聞きたいんだ。
情報を扱うような仕事は担当外だがな。強いて言うなら。
Yeah, he totally picks
闇夜の英雄
Diluc.
かね。彼はアビス教団から人を助けたと、そう話を聞いたことがある。
出た、裏情報。というか、アビス教団のやつらって本当にあちこちで騒ぎを起こしてるんだな。
Whoop!
やっ
Do we
ぱ
get a
り
cutscene?
パ
Aw,
ット
we
ンの言っ
don't.
てた通りだったな。
Not just that, but some people's choice of candidate was just plain weird. So, for this dialogue, who is playing weird? Just the Adventure Guild people? They just think of themselves as the best fighters? Or is it Six-Fingered Jose has a weird candidate, being a little girl who blows things up? Or is like Jean and Diluc just... Because it can't be Jean and Diluc. They prove themselves by kind of what they've done or what we've experienced that they've done. I mean, Jean and Diluc was with us when we defeated Dvalin, or cleansed Dvalin, Storm Terror. And so we experienced exactly how good of a fighter they are. So yeah, everyone has that
でも
opinion.
このままみんな自由に意見を言ってたら、いつまでたってもモンドの最強が誰なのか決着つかないぞ。あ、そうだ。ジンに聞いてみるのはどうだ？セピロス騎士団の公式ランキングとかあったりするかも。
Oh, do you think I'll be on there?
お前が対象としてカウントされてるかどう
They
か。
counted all your shenanigans? Oh no, my shenanigans are vast. How can they count all of it?
まあ、オイラはお前の実力を信じてるぞ。安心。
幼馴染でも。
Who is Mondstadt's strongest fighter? What does it say now? Oh, never mind. That text has not changed. Oh, thanks, Six-Fingered Jose, for getting in my way. So does it turn out that the strongest fighter is Klee? Since this is Klee's story quest? Is she some sort of like genius? 'Cause she like makes her own bombs or something like that, right? I know in one of the previous story quests where we meet Razor, he's like the wolf boy who lives in the Wovendom, like this area here. And in that quest, he talks about how like a Bernie girl has tried to help him and his clan, I guess, or his pack of wolves get more meat, and then just like destroyed everything. And we initially thought like, did he mean like Bunny Girl or Bernie Girl? Was was it Amber? And we in that story we actually went to Amber and asked him about it, or asked her about it, and she doesn't know anything about it. And when Amber comes with us to help Razor doesn't even recognize her. So I don't know who this person is. So is Klee the person, the Bernie girl that Razor was mentioning? He just doesn't know her name. That'll be kind of a silly sight where you see, like, because Klee's character, her personality is kind of like a playful little girl who's very what's the right word to describe? Not obnoxious, but whimsical, like a really energetic, whimsical girl who goes around blowing things up. So to see her personality juxtaposed with Razor's like stoic, quiet, beast-like kind of like personality, that'll be funny. When she's like keep bothering him, and he's like just trying to get food for his like pack of wolves. Vision sense. Broop. So does Paimon?
お邪魔するぞ。今、モンドの最強は誰なのかって情報を集めてるんだけど。
Does Paimon disappear? Or does she turn invisible?
セピロス騎士団の公式ランキングとかあったりしないか？
モンドの最強？すまない。そういった資料はないな。
そうか。こいつが5位までに入ってないか期待してたんだけどな。
She's on our side. She's on our
そんな
corner.
統計がなくとも、私は栄誉騎士の実力を疑ったことなどないぞ。そうだ、そういえば最近またアビスの魔術師がモンドの周辺をうろついているらしい。もしモンドの周りに用があるなら気に留めておいてくれると助かる。君の実力なら人々の安全を守るくらいわけないと思うが。
アビス教団の奴らを倒したらきっと彼女のランキングが上がるよな。
Oh yeah, I've climbed a lot of cliffs. Paimon, there's no ranking table.
とにかく倒すぞ。
なんだか君たちのやる気に元気をもらえた気がする。
The thing floating on Paimon's head. I wonder if she can take that off. She could switch out her head pieces to other things.
では気をつけて行ってきてくれ。
Thanks, Jean. You're the number one person I want to roll in my wishes right now. I want you in my party. And then number 2 would probably be not Mona. Mona is actually pretty cool too. She's like a water user thingy person. Qi Ting. I think she's pretty cool, like an electric, super fast electric swordsman. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, look who it is. Oh, look how adorable she is.
大丈夫か？
What is that?
大丈夫。ぶつかっちゃってごめんなさい。あれ？
Explosions inside city walls. Grounded by thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed.
これ場内爆破は反省室。怪我人いるところに陣団長あり。山火事は一巻の終わり。これはガエお兄ちゃんが書いてくれたの。 生きるための心得だよ。生きるための心得？つまり絶対にしちゃダメなこと。でないとすっごく怖いことが起こるの。
Something terrible?
あ、自己紹介を忘れてた。クレイはクレイだよ。
Clay wa Clay dayo. Hello, Clay. My name is Mercy. Heroes never die. I'll be watching over you. I have a distinct feeling I am needed somewhere.
オイラのことはパイモンって呼んでくれ。あなたたちのこと知ってる。モンドを助けてくれた栄誉騎士でしょ。おいらたちを知るやつがまた一人。感激。アンバーをね。あ、今はそれどころじゃなかった。実はね、とっても大事な用があって地図を持ってここまで来たの。あのね、ささやきの森に埋めた宝物がなくなっちゃったの。宝物？
A girl dressed in red. Hmm?
ああ、おいらも同じこと思ってた。宝物がなくなったのは一大事だな。おいらたちも一緒に探してやるよ。ほんと？ありがとう。宝物はね、この位置にあるの。地図に場所を書いておいたの。埋めた場所に小さな木の札を刺しておいたから分かりやすいと思う。木の札。宝物がなくなった理由が分かった気がするな。栄誉騎士のお姉ちゃん、早く行こう。
早く行く？行くわよ。Ooh, I've adventure ranked 40. This is not good. I think I might have got to adventure rank 40 a little too fast. When your world level increases, you will gain more bountiful treasures, but the opponent roaming the world will also grow stronger. Does that automatically happen? Oh, it does. Oh no. Like right now, I don't feel like any of my characters are that strong. So like whenever I fight bosses and stuff, they are just health sponges. I guess I can upgrade her to level 70 if I want to, but I'm kind of saving these for if I roll someone like Jean, hint hint Jean, and I want to like level it up right away. But I guess similar to like this guy, I'm stuck with this guy when it comes to like this thing. Like you need to kill bosses to get this thing. And I try to fight the boss and that gives you that, and it's super hard. It took me like maybe like 20 minutes of just fighting to defeat that boss. And it's not even like you're fighting the boss, you're just fighting the things that boss like spawns, and every time you kill the things it spawns, it takes damage somehow. But yeah, I was able to upgrade her from level 40 to the next one, but now she needs more of that. And like that boss, where is she? Where's that boss? This boss here, like, never, just like, it seems so hard. This boss is like super hard. You gotta like watch for so many things, and currently with the camera the way it is, it's like impossible to keep an eye on all the things that it spawns, especially when they surround you. And then also like the boss, I think it's called Oceanid. The boss also gets rid of the floor, so you run out of places to run to escape. And then you're also like, because what I'm talking about the camera is that the camera would try and like rotate and zoom in a way where like you see the fighting from the side of the character, so you can see your character and the other character kind of fighting. Whereas I guess that's more cinematic, but as a gameplay, for gameplay reason, a lot of people like to zoom out as much as possible so they can see their surrounding and also fight things that are in front of them. But for whatever reason, MiHoYo made the camera like have a mind of its own and it does its own things. So anyways, I think I'm gonna end things here. I'm at half an hour now, and I feel like I've been pretty consistent with my half an hour mark for a lot of the videos recently. So we'll find out what happens next. Find the treasure trove in the Whispering Woods. You have heard people from various corners weigh in on who the strongest fighter is in Mondstadt, but have yet to get a definite answer. Outside the Knight's headquarters, you have an unexpected meeting with one of the candidates for the title, Klee, who is in dire need of help to recover stolen goods. So yeah, we'll continue this. And I think I kind of want to talk about the wish thing as well before I end things. So I am really close as a free-to-play player. Like, I have not spent a dime on this game yet. I am really close to the pity 5-star role, and I think I do want Klee because she has shown to be a very useful in open world like traversal, since she's a fire, so she can light like lamps and stuff, so you can replace Amber with her, and her bombs also help mining really easily, so you do not need to have like a greatsword user on your team if you normally have one. So she kind of takes the role of two characters just by herself, so you can kind of have more diversity, I guess, or kind of pick more characters that you like. Because right now, if I go to party setup, when I do like open world like puzzles and exploration and chests and gathering and stuff like that, I normally have like a healer, which is going to be either Barbara or Chichi. Mercy will be like, I guess Lumine, I guess is supposed to be her official name. I'll have her as my main kind of like melee DPS. I'll have a healer, which is usually Barbara or Chichi. And then I'll have like a ranged character who is normally like Amber, since she's kind of built for the open world with her fire arrows for lighting like torches and stuff and burning down things. And then like a greatsword user who is normally either like Razor or Noel for like their more recent videos. I did use Chong Young for a bit, but I realized like his elemental skill ability changes like everyone's weapons to ice, which might not be good all the time. So yeah, I've been using these two as greatsword, and they've been my mining people since they use greatsword, and greatswords mine iron and stuff really fast. But if you have Klee on your team, you don't really need to have any of these characters, and also you don't need Amber since Klee is a fire or a pyro elemental. So you can kind of like have Klee, 2 DPSs, or kind of like 2 healers or whatever, to whether you want to go sustain or DPS, or maybe like a support DPS or something, like kind of like a hybrid character. And it opens up a lot more for open world, whereas like without Klee, you kind of have to, for like quality of life's sake, you kind of have to have greatsword person, you kind of have to have a arrow person, you kind of have to have like a variety of elements, and of course for like story's sake, or even if like I want to say you want this main character on your team, since if you do the story, she upgrades really fast and she gets strong really fast, whereas like you had to continuously roll these characters to update their like constellations and stuff. So normally your main character would be your strongest character, and also if you are not lucky, your main character is your only 5-star character, like when you're not lucky with your rolls. And all the characters that are available for free are 4 stars. I got lucky with Chi-Chi, which I'm very grateful for. But yeah, everyone else you get are like 4 stars. So yeah, I kind of really want Klee on my team, even though I already filled my lowly quota with Chi-Chi. Having Klee on my team might be all right. I still really want Jean. Jean is really the person I want to go for. And then if you look at this banner, the girl on the bottom left, far bottom left, her name is Ki Ching. She seems pretty cool too. And Mona seems pretty cool. I guess those are all 5 stars there. Chi Chi, Mona, and Ki Ching, or Ke Ting. But yeah, for quality of life, I think Klee would be pretty good too. So yeah, I'm really close to the pity for this one. If I go to history and scroll down, I kind of wish they kind of have like how many wishes you made in this banner instead of having to go like, oh, go to the end, because like maybe like a couple of years down the road this might take a very long time to scroll through if you're constantly making wishes on the character banners. So I am 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 11 times 6 is 66, plus 5 is 71. So I need 19 more wishes to get the pity 5-star. Hopefully it's Klee, and if it's not Klee, hopefully it is not Chi-Chi, since I already have her, and I would rather have more characters at this point than to upgrade existing characters. Yeah, we can take a quick look at who's available for 5-star. Klee, Qing, Chi-Chi, Jean, Diluc, Mona. Diluc is cool too, but I would much rather have Jean over Diluc. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this story kind of playthrough for Klee, and hopefully you enjoyed my little rant about which characters I want at the end here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope to see you there in the next video. Goodbye.